7 seeds semi-finalist a year ago, trying to make it through to a second consecutive semi-final here at the Victor China Open. Super 1000, he's hit the headlines by reaching the final of the US Open, where he lost out to Tanaka of Japan in 3 games, and then the final 3 games, and then the
I've seen a couple of highlight clips myself, to be honest, because as you say, he's such a newcomer on the scene, but it's just kind of testament how, you know, he's 26.
Medicine the other day, and he has this theory that, you know, 24, 25, even the 26-year-old, that's weren't high enough, and therefore they couldn't get into the tournament, so they've had to start again after weren't high enough, and therefore they couldn't get into the tournament, so they've had to start again after they couldn't get into the tournament, so they've had to start again.
Tends to be a little bit earlier, perhaps just the disparity between the kind of physical changes that happens.
Well, of course, we should mention that he is one of the 3 different winners. He is one of the 3 different winners.
I think it's a loose style. Action, and then from the back, because it is flying so fast, he'll be using his power. Action, and then from the back, because it is flying so fast, he'll be using his power.
Finals, the first 2 years that the China Super 1000 stage finals.
We've already seen a few good body smashes.
Very basic, I know.
Do you know,
that's a lovely
that absolutely revolutionised the way that I occasionally must play doubles.
Opening game.
Moved Jonathan Christie all the way to the back, and kind of opened up the front of his court. I think he would
worry. Days, especially in the doubles disciplines. Has gone wide with some again. Yep, step. 5 on the last 6 points to Christie. All to Jonathan Christie. That's a wonderful net shot.
Concentration or focus for a second.
The opening game, it's 10 points away from the second you put on the shuttle, and then all of a sudden, you know, if you're playing with a drift, how easy it is it? And at the last 13 points to Christie.
He has to be on the lookout.
Part of your game starts to go wrong. And part of your game starts to go wrong.
Inside, I think he's... Any clear, clean winners from Lei Lan as yet.
That. Another well-controlled lift to the back from Christie. So Jonathan Christie, the number 7 seed semi-finalist a year ago, trying to make it through to second. He's only his 2nd ever Super 1000. He's hit the headlines by reaching the final of the US Open. That's just right. Just Japan in 3 games, and then the fight to see from the left hand body smash.
Well, I've only seen a couple of myself, to be honest, because as you say, he's such a newcomer. To be honest, because as you say, he's
theory that, 24, 25, even the 26-year-old,
seriously
rankings weren't high enough, and therefore they can't look into the team. Remember that Lei Lan against last year's champion, Victor Axelsen, dropped the opening game and came back to win. What about you?
You see the immediate style change from Jonathan Christie. I think he's missed playing clears and lifts. That's all. Well, Chongwei. Chongwei? Chongwei's not. Well, Chongwei. Chongwei? Chongwei's not.
And before that, Lindan.
Lindan, yeah, of course. This is he'll have more freedom in his shots.
Yes.
Really short action, and then from the back, because it is absolutely. I think it's a loose style helps with that too. I think it's a loose style helps with that too. Held back left shoulder in his defensive position rather than it being perfectly out in front of him.
He's in the first years, 2 years that
really
the China Super 1000 was staged here in Shanghai. Oh, that's a good clear. That's a lovely ball. 6. That's very basic, I know.
Do you know, that absolutely revolutionised the way that when I occasionally must play doubles.
Last 3 days, especially in the disciplines. The advantage though to Jonathan Christie. Nice. It's a wonderful net shot. Yep, step. Then wide. Oof. Net. Pace you put on the shuttle, and then all of a sudden, especially on a linked course, they would take a different club to what they normally would in nice angle. That's 13 points, Christie. Maybe 5 down.
He has to be on the lookout.
Oh, he's loose.
He's on the lookout.
Oh, he's loose. To go wrong. And you sort of feel, even though he's played the net quite brilliantly in the opening game.
Yes, either that or you.
Oh my God!
It's not clear. I think having one game under his belt and onto the more forgiving side. I think he's being present forward, forcing Lei Lan to go hard. Dare, but I dare you to lift it. There, but I dare you to lift it.
Nice ball. Oh, that's just wide. Jonathan Christie wide, and on his first. Nice ball. Oh, that's just wide. Jonathan Christie wide,